So that takes us next to the nomination of Commissioner Talbert for chair. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no, and that passes. Congratulations, Commissioner. Okay.
He's got a big personality, and he uses that to inspire people. He uses that to make people happy, and he's nonstop.
Energetic, intelligent, charismatic.
The way I would best describe Lonnie is he has more energy than not just one kindergarten class put together, but two, and he's able to do it every single day.
I've never been told that I'm not talking loud enough. I'll talk loud. As always, one of the best parts of my job is county commissioner.
I used to not think that was real. I used to think that that was an act because I thought, how does one person have so much to offer? How much enthusiasm and spirit?
The funny socks, the boom.
Boom is his favorite saying, or I'm alive and energized. And like, it's perfect because he is alive and energized.
You know, I always, when I go into work, I talk to my employees and I say, if I'm the smartest person in the room, I'm in the wrong room.
Humble, and yes, probably the smartest person in a lot of rooms. But while Lonnie Talbert stirs comments about intelligence, he stirs far more talk about character.
And I think what really resonated with me about Lonnie was he was so genuine, and he was so down to earth. And it was so clear to me that he didn't want to run for public office for him. It was for everybody but him.
His integrity was always number one, honesty, and the fact that he's just such a good guy.
So vulnerability, I'm hearing the word vulnerability come through in terms of, as a leader, having the ability to be vulnerable, to be trusting of those around you.
Deflecting praise and credit to those who work around him is simply second nature for Commissioner Talbert, but the facts are indisputable. He's made a difference.
1, 2, 3, play ball!
Bernalillo County is better off that Lonnie has been here the last 8 years because Lonnie didn't do it for himself. He did it for Bernalillo County.
His positive outlook, his zest for life, his love for Albuquerque, the state of New Mexico, Bernalillo County, certainly has helped grow the economy in Bernalillo County, Albuquerque, and New Mexico as a whole.
He's so wise, and he understands what it takes to bring businesses to Bernalillo County and the economic impact that these businesses will have on our community.
We're gathered here tonight to show respect and gratitude for those public servants who every day put their life on the line so that we may enjoy a free society.
A recurrent theme among those who talk about him is his simple pattern that follows no political preset or party line. Commissioner Talbert is known for doing what's right.
1, 2, 3. Yay.
You know, he has always followed his heart to do the right thing by everyone.
And you, my friend, have taught me a lot. You've taught me that once you have become a county commissioner, that you no longer really represent one side or the other. You represent all of your constituents. Your job is to do the best that you can for all the people, the best that you can. And I learned that from you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move approval.
Motion and second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Awesome. Passes unanimously. Thanks, Millie. Thanks, Commissioner O'Malley.
That he's been able to put politics aside for the good of the county. I think bringing people together to work on things and just get stuff done has been so important this year.
What mattered is, how is this going to impact actually people on the ground, and how is this going to best support them in achieving their goals and the county's goals.
So I'm a big believer that the more in the law of abundance, there is enough for everyone to go around. We've got to let them know what we have to go around. We've got to invite them to take part in what we have to go around. And then we have to share what we've all seen happen.
Lonnie does it a lot like a duck. Very calm on the surface, but underneath there he's kicking hard, working to connect the right business, the right entity, the right organization with another business entity or organization so that they both succeed.
In these kind of situations where life and death is on the line, our firemen and women get a call, seconds matter. And so to save 45 seconds going westbound, 21 seconds going eastbound, that's an eternity when you're thinking about life and death.
The positive force for getting things done the county needs is just one of the topics of Talbert Talk. His friends are quick to point out not just that he has character, but that he is a character.
Mr. Chair, just briefly, I've been advised that the New Mexico Senate has just reported Bill number 5 out favorably. So it has the Senate's approval.
Sounds like they knew that we were going to approve this, so they just went ahead and did it. I love that. Bernalillo County has power. Good job.
And he was one of my best mentors. Even when he was going to vote against me, he would lean in and tell me, I'm not going to vote for this, but this is how you should get your voice across and make your point.
I'm going to miss those daily 7:30 a.m. calls when I pick up the phone and he says, hey, Julie B., it's LT. How are you doing? I'm just calling because I care about you and because I want to know how you're doing.
He doesn't need anything from me. He's not calling to talk about business. He's not calling to talk about anything other than, are you doing okay, and how is your family doing?
What I've learned of these last 4 years is that family is the most important thing if you're going to serve as a public official.
He cares about his coworkers. He cares about his friends. But he cares most about those closest to him.
Robin, I love you, and I thank you. To have your daughter sing the national anthem that you're swearing in. No words.
He is so dedicated and so passionate about our family and really just a great champion of all of us to help us be our most successful, our most healthy, our most balanced, and to really follow and pursue our dreams.
It's no secret Commissioner Talbert also cares about clothes.
Nobody, Lonnie, wears a plaid three-piece suit with a bow tie quite like you do. You really bring about a special, it's beyond GQ. It's the Talbert style.
I asked him if he shopped on Garanimals because everything always matched.
I think it goes Robin, and then County Commissioner and work, and then I think his ensemble is right below that as far as the amount of time he puts into this.
Harrington says it's all his fault. He once told the commissioner he didn't have to dress like an old conservative banker.
Yeah, he actually blames it on me, to be honest with you. And Robin has actually tried to shake me down to help pay for some of the bills that Lonnie has created with his wardrobe.
And if there's any trait that draws more attention to the commissioner than attire, it's the boom.
He is known for the boom, and he loves the boom. Any text I get, regardless if it's at 5 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night, it ends with a boom.
I don't know what else to say about that. You have to experience Lonnie to know what that boom feels like.
The messages friends want to share with him might not carry a boom, but they do carry heart.
Always call me if there's things that you have concerns about. I always want to hear your opinion, and I always want to hear your advice. With that being said, my friend, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. We'll see you soon.
There's a saying in politics that there's no permanent enemies and no permanent friends. And I sure hope there's no permanent enemies, but I do really hope that Lonnie and I will be permanent friends.
I want to thank you, Commissioner Talbert, for your amazing leadership, for getting us through this very, very tough and challenging time. We're really going to miss you, LT. Take care. Can't wait to see what you're going to do in the future.
Hey, Lonnie, I love you, man. Thank you for what you've done. You are an amazing friend. You are an amazing county commissioner, and you make this community better. You and Robin are great friends to Rebecca and I, and we appreciate you guys, and boom.
I just want you to know how amazingly proud I am of you and how much I love and adore you and how much our family loves and adores you. And so many things that you've stood up for, including common sense public safety laws and really understanding the plight of people who came to this country for a better life.
I was having lunch with someone today, and we were talking about it tends to be that negative narrative. And we've got to switch that. We've got to switch that to this positive of what's happening today.
After 8 years on the county commission, there is little doubt Lonnie Talbert will go out with a boom.
We're at the end. Wow, that went fast. Okay. Thank you all very much. Meeting adjourned.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom!
Boom.
Be counted. Get it done.
Boom.